whatever they want to say. They can do whatever they want to do. They can say whatever they want to say, but Julius Malema is the leader. Julius Malema is a Jesus to black child. Welcome back into this video, guys. We are just reacting on Julius Malema. This guy.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. I think we should correct one thing before.
This guy is the only hope we have as a black people. The only way for us to get historical justice, what happened during apartheid, the land being stolen, we are going to get those things through Julius Malema. No one can do that, but Malema can do. You know, Malema can do, even though they try to bring him down, they come with different ways. But like now, in 2026, black people say like, we are not our ancestors. We are not our ancestors, where they've been tortured, been killed for their own land, right? So like now we need to say like, no, they want to lock up Julius Malema. The light we only have, the Jesus we only have, the Christ we only have, Julius Malema. They want to lock up him and control us. Black people stand up. They say will never happen in front of our eyes. They say that it will never happen in front of their eyes, man. Julius Malema is always fighting for black people.
Before we go any further, that it is incorrect to suggest that SAA has never made profit under any chairperson.
Order, honorable members.
Because under the chairperson,
the president is talking. I don't know. The president is talking and then honor.
Personship of Cheryl Carlos, the SAA made more than 400 million profit in 2010.
Just imagine. 400 million profit in 2010. You know, like people now, they are shaky. You know, because, you know, like there's other clever blacks. You know, like clever blacks, you would like to think they want to be, you know. But when they see black people coming together, they are shaking.
The answer that says there was never a chairperson in the SAA who made profit is actually a confirmation that the man who preside over this government has got no idea what this government is dealing with. South African cabinet, Honorable Chair, and
this I just wanted to show this guy called Julius Malema, and people they were thanking him for Julius Malema for data. So like that is no longer expiring. Thank you, Julius Malema. No one have done that. No one contact these private companies that they want to eat our money and not bring back to our people. And they say data may not expire. And people like now they start to thank Julius Malema. So like, wow. They say like, wow. Days. Data must not expire. Data must fall. You know, like he's fighting this little bit because he see like technology is taking over. He's like everything like now you can do it via phone. He's so smart. He's like now everything you can do via your cell phone. There's just like data must fall. Data must fall.
Hey, we're fighting for data. That data must fall. Data is expensive in South Africa. We want data to fall because data is information. You use data to access information, to look for jobs, and when it is expensive, it means you can't have access to those opportunities. We're saying, why is data having an expire?
So I don't know, like they should feel like you should have unlimited with 200. unlimited with 200. I don't know, they should clear something like that. Unlimited with 200. I think that will be the best.
Date, as if it's milk or bread. Data must never expire. Once you buy it, it must belong to you, and you'll use it as and when you want to use it. No one must take it away from you. Data must fall, and we fought that battle. We told MTN, we told Vodacom, we told CLC and Telcom that data must fall in South Africa. Our people cannot afford. That's what we're doing for you.
You see, when I say Julius Malema is a Jesus, I don't just come here and say like Julius Malema is a Jesus for black people. You know, like black people, they've been abused during apartheid. They've been beaten and forced them to believe in Jesus Christ or believe in Christianity during apartheid, because apartheid have existed for more than 100 years. Apartheid, right? So black people, they were praying so much. Black people, they were praying so much, hoping Jesus will come. No Jesus came, man. No Jesus came. No Jesus came. I don't like no Jesus.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
No Jesus came. Black people were busy waiting for Jesus to come. We never saw the Jesus. We never, even today. But we have our own Jesus, Julius Malema.
To repeat exactly what we did with the Public Protector's report. Because we see now members of the ruling party trying to second guess what the Constitutional Court said. And we had this debate on the Public Protector, and we gave you guidance on how you need to handle the Public Protector's report. You are repeating a similar.
This guy is our leader. It's our God. It's our Christ. It's our Jesus. They call the black Jesus of black people, Julius Malema. So, like, when we come to Parliament, right? And there are other people who don't comply with the rules. People are doing corruption in South Africa Parliament. Julius Malema is going to make sure these people take responsibility. These people take accountability. He's not a Jesus because of Jesus. Jesus that black people believe and never came back for them. But this one is always coming for us. He's always fighting for us every day.
Mistake. When you say a person has failed to uphold his oath of office, it means that person has failed to uphold, defend, and respect the Constitution. You can't say a person has not breached his oath of office and therefore EFF did not get what they asked from the Constitutional Court when the court said this person has failed to uphold, defend, and respect the Constitution. That is an oath of office. So once you fail to do that, no one can argue, not even a deputy minister of justice. That
You know, Julius Malema is a lecture. You know, when you watch this black president, the black judges of this country, when you watch the black judges of this country, Julius Malema, he can argue, he can lecture, he can reason. That's what they all tried. ANC, they just put him into court long time ago. Afrifora, Trump, Elon Musk, we are talking about big people coming back for Julius Malema. It's all about someone who fight with big people for black people. He can stop fighting for us and enjoy his life. He can do that.
You have succeeded. You didn't uphold, you didn't respect, you didn't defend the Constitution, but you have succeeded in upholding your oath of office. That doesn't make sense. The judges were clear that the president and this parliament engaged in an unlawful activity. And we cannot behave as if the court has not pronounced itself.
You see, he said like the court behave in a is a person who makes sure leaders who promise they're going to take care of black people, they take responsibilities and accountability. So you can check for yourself. You can do your own research. He's that man. He's that guy to say like when you are next to him, you behave right. You don't behave wrong. When you are next to him, you behave right, not wrong.
Now the court has made it very clear who messed up. You want us to continue as business as usual. The Speaker of Parliament doesn't get removed. The President remains. The legal advisors of the President remains. Even after that constitutional court, no single individual has been held accountable. And you want us to believe that you are protecting the Constitution, you live by the rule of law. We are all equal before the law. And including Zuma, he must be equal before the law. Because if the court finds that he has violated the Constitution, he must be subjected to the rule of law.
Yes.
Now,
Honorable Malema.
Honorable Malema is like I said. What did I say to you? I said Julius Malema. Sorry guys, sorry. I said Julius Malema. He's correcting the behaviors in the court. You understand? He does not tolerate people who do wrong things. Because instead of the reason we have a corruption today, it started a long time ago. When they released Nelson Mandela, that's where corruption started. Even during the apartheid was the corruption. When they released Nelson Mandela, he never took the land back. He never put black people to high position to take, because during apartheid, black people has no power, has no rights. For years, black people have no rights to vote. Just imagine. For that years, black people were tortured. Black people were not owning high positions. They were slaves, they were domestic workers. They were domestic workers, garden boys. For years, black people were forced to the belief of Christianity. 4 years. Right? That's where corruption started. But when we see the next president of this country, Julius Malema, fighting people who do wrong things, and when it comes to parliament, they act like they never done things because of their in power. That's what is against when it comes to EFF or when it comes to Julius Malema. There is a totally wrong when it comes to Julius Malema.
Assistant.
Honorable Malema, please take your seat. Yes, what are you raising on, Honorable Member?
Can Honorable Julius sit down, please? I want to raise the order.
Hey, man, I'm not going to sit down right now, man.
Sit down. I want to raise the order.
Sir, speak your words to my
Honorable Malema. Honorable Malema.
The chaos right now is happening into parliament. You said I say, yeah, I won't sit down right now. I won't sit down. I'm talking about serious matter here. There are people who came here, there are people who came here and they broke the laws. And where should you complain? This is a parliament where people they're creating laws of this country. Yeah, you're telling me sit when I'm not going to sit. That's where the trauma started. That's not the trauma, the fights.
Wait.
It's
wait.
not going
Honorable
to
Malema.
I'm not going to sit down. I'm not going to
sit
sit down. I'm not going to sit down.
Honorable Malema.
I'm not going to sit down.
Sit. Honorable Malema.
I'm not going to sit down. He must
your
speak.
seat, Honorable
If
Member.
you don't want to speak, I'm continuing.
No,
Now, the
Honorable
inconsistency.
The user was like this though for a long time, man. User was like this for a lot because I just see this video, like I just saw the video like now. He said like if you are speaking, I'm continuing. You are speaking or you're not speaking. And then he continued. I never thought Joshua was like this man for years. Oh my god.
Of the Constitution is equal as the breach of the Constitution.
Honorable members.
You cannot
Honorable
be
Malema.
inconsistent of the Constitution
Honorable
and want
Malema.
to tell us that you are behaving in a right
Honorable
manner.
Malema, I have asked you to take your seat. Please do so, sir. The rules of the House, Honorable Malema, the rules of the House applies. Sir, please take your seat.
Tell that one not to tell me to sit down. I can't be
Malema,
told by
take your seat.
a backbencher
Honorable
to
members.
I understand why, like if you don't understand what is always conflict for parliamenting is because of this kind of actions. That's why you understand like there's always politics, there's always, because of these kind of things, you just want to say like, no, how can you continue with people, especially in higher positions, behaving like this, doing wrong things, and knowing no one will make sure they take accountable. That's wrong, right?
Take your seats, all of you, and keep quiet. Honorable members, take your seat.
No, but call that one of yours to order first.
All of
He
you
can't
take
tell
your
me
seats.
to sit down.
Honorable Malema,
Who is he to
you
tell me
take
to
your
sit down?
seat.
Why must I be
Speaker.
told by a marshal to sit down?
Whoa!
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Honorable member, please take your seat. Honorable Malema,
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
take your seat. What are you rising on? Honorable member. No.
Like people, this is a court. The whole court with older people, right? So I believe like they must have the show of Julius Malema. They must have the show of Julius Malema, the only show of Julius Malema, making sure people taking responsibility and accountability. Because of that's what EFF is about. And if you can watch all the videos of Julius Malema, they'll say Malema is so respectful. They'll see that Malema is so respectful. Malema does not respect and what. So
What are you rising on?
Transform your business with Yellowfin dashboards, the best way to monitor and understand your data.
guys, we are aware like technology is changing. Oh, I'm the only one who's aware for like technology is changing, man. Hey, problems.
Order. Honorable member.
There's someone saying, no man, speak and is a part of EFF member. And even a speaking, come on, you say you want to speak, right? You tell our leaders to sit down. Who are you to tell our leaders to sit down? So like speak, well, speak.
There's no sound. Speak. Sound. No sound.
We can hear you. Why no sound? We can hear you. Oh.
Deputy Speaker. I think, Honorable Deputy Speaker, why still in the city, every member has got a right to be called an honorable member. I don't think Honorable Malema is correct when he's to call President by his first name. To say Zuma. So he must refer.
Is that a first name? Zuma is his first name.
President or Honorable President.
Okay.
Thank you.
My respect, in Parliament, you can't say Zuma. Beyond the respect, you can't say, you're going to say Honorable Zuma, Honorable President, Honorable Malema. And even if we're under part of African culture, you don't talk to older people like that. But he's angry again. Now he's angry and people don't want to take responsibility and accountability. How you'll behave? People refusing to take responsibility, to take accountability. He's angry. Very angry. Then he called them by names, whatever that comes to his mind.
Okay, that's the rule. Honorable members, please take your seat. There's a rule to that effect. Honorable Malema knows it.
No.
Proceed, honorable member.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, order.
Thank you. Yes, honorable member, what are you raising on?
On a point of order, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Dlamini on the other side said foot tag inside the house.
What?
Aibo. Inside the house. Yeah? He said inside the house. People here, they love to gossip. People here, they love to gossip. It's like, this guy said this guy said this. The older people, just imagine, older people, they are busy gossiping. So like, this guy said this guy said this guy said this.
That is out of order.
Who's that?
Honorable Dlamini there.
Honorable members, the speaker in opening this debate appealed to us to avoid using language that is unparliamentary and out of order. Can you please desist from doing that? Honorable members, stop screaming at each other, be orderly. And if you do this again, I am going to ask you, because you are violating Rule 51, I'll ask you to withdraw. Proceed.
No, like, why you become so messy? Why you become so messy? Like, if you break this law, I'm going to kick you out. These are like, most of the time, people here, they will play in your head. They will play in your head, and I'll be like, man, it's so sad to be like this guy. You'll be honorable this side, and no one is listening to you. No one is listening to you. You'll be like, honorable Malema, honorable Toteti, honorable who, honorable ha, and no one is listening to this chair.
Honorable member.
So, if you can't listen to us because we are in opposition, at least listen to Kathrada. At least listen to Goldberg.
How?
At least listen to MK, real generals and not cooks, not cookers. Real generals who are saying to you, this is not what they fought for. I don't know if sitting here, Mr. Ramaphosa is going to vote against the Constitution. He voted, he's the one who was leading the processes towards the adoption of this Constitution. We want
his focus, Ramaphosa, eh? When Malema speak, you listen, or like you can say something wrong about me or what. You can see Ramaphosa is very focused, like what this boy is saying. You need to pay focus when Julius Malema is speaking. And he said, Julius Malema, in 2026, after the court, he said, when I speak, black people listen. He didn't say, I fail to understand. He said, like, when I speak, right? Listen carefully. He said, like, when I speak, black people tend to listen. Look how Ramaphosa is listening.
Want to see Mr. Ramaphosa, Mr. Praveen. We want to see Mr. Jonas, the darling of anti-corruption. If you are going to vote for this corruption against the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, we are calling upon you to have another Ben Turok amongst you. Another Ben Turok who's going to vote against a mob. It is better to stand alone.
This Julius Malema, there's always fighting for a black child. We must give him black judges. It's better to stand alone than for the. It's better to stand alone and stand for the truth. So true. I can't be told by Benja to sit down. Leave me busting out loud. Malema is always right and brave. Definitely, Julius Malema is always right and brave. Those who are like AfriForum, those who have power, they want to silence him. How can you silence our leader? It will never happen. It will never happen to silence the only person who speaks for black people. It will never happen, right? They think like black people are cowards now. We are not. Now we are different now.
And stand for the truth. Stop thinking through your stomachs. Use your brains to think. Honorable Cronin, Honorable Blade, follow the Communist Party line.
Honorable Malema,
don't vote for people who want to destroy South Africa and the people who want to destroy our constitution.
I'll give it to Julius Malema, man. Give it to Julius Malema. This is like our brilliant leader who stands for the truth all the time. Says, see Malema, his following members, all the best in our land. Salute. I can't be told by, please, South Africa, protect this brave champion, liberation. One love from Jamaica. We've been protecting Julius Malema. You saw like what happened 23. You know what? They thought they are done AfriForum. They thought like they are done. So like, no, man, you can be done this thing in Europe. You can be done this thing in Europe, not here in Africa. We stand as a black nation because no one can defeat a black nation. We say you can behave like this in Europe, not here. Yeah? We say like, no. We are not taking that. We stand. People say, people when I didn't go to work, people they say like, we're not going to work. If you arrest Julius Malema, arrest us. And someone says something powerful. Someone said like, this powerful speech ever. He said, we are all guilty for wanting our land back. We are all guilty for wanting to be equal to whites.
Without the Constitution, we are finished. Zuma and the ANC want to convert South Africa into a banana republic. But you must be guaranteed, all of you, the yellow lot, you will never destroy South Africa in
Switch
our
off this
presence.
microphone.
The
Can you switch off this
EFF
microphone?
will defend this country.
Switch off this
with
microphone.
Order.
Yes.
Order, Deputy Speaker.
Skeleton, Yana. Smaller Yana skeleton.
Order.
Order, Deputy Speaker.
Members in the gallery, you are expected not to do what you are doing.
CIC. We're all watching the beautiful moment of Julius Malema. What he have done for any black people, with what? He's not in power. We expect him to done for what? He's been fighting for white supremacy for long. Black people have been treated like they're not human in the workplace. They're not paying very well. Who's standing and fight for them? Who was fighting for free education? Who brought the topic of the land must be returned? He's not into power. But it's like, who has they done for any black people? He's not into power. And I believe like you're from Europe, because you know like what he has done to black people. Look like people that doesn't expire. Here, look like now. Listen here.
Shuthi nina nithatha idatha le-EFF nisithuka ngalo la ku-TikTok. Niyahlanya nina. Yanimeni kancane. Kube bekungasi EFF kube lelo datha le-expiring. Manje sinenzela ihands ukuthi idatha linga-expire.
Let's talk to people who give their testimony. Let's give people who are giving testimony. Let's give this fire.
Data is no longer going to expire. Data is no longer going to expire, all thanks to the EFF. Finally, ICASA is considered. It's been years that EFF has been going onto this issue of data expiring.
You see, same to land. The land is coming. So EFF, and someone's going to say like, what you have done for black people. So based on what you're saying, it's clear like you're not from here in Africa. What you have done for black people, a lot. It's not about what you have done by actions, but the words. The words.
ICASA has considered, they have accepted that data will not expire and data will be over to the next month, and so on. And this is, one of the greatest victories, whether people like it or not, because people just hate the EFF for whatever reason that they have. But this is one of the remarkable achievements. Because data is what young people use for school. Data is one thing that students use at varsity for their school. Young people use this as well for to apply jobs, to go online, to seek different things. We as adults as well, we use data to entertain ourselves, Showmax, Netflix, and so on. We use data. So data has become a very integral part of our lives, and we must salute the EFF for fighting this war.
See, where those guys already have done. I hope you are watching. I hope you are watching.
Work today is broken.
This is a beautiful
Every
moment.
day, people juggle so many different tools just to get work.
What I got to do, Danny? We are still here on TikTok. We are still here on TikTok, guys. We're still here on TikTok. Let's go see.
Because we used to lose a whole lot of money, buy a whole lot of data for 400 gig. The next thing, 200 gig cannot be rolled over the next month. You lose it. You must buy other data. Even those who are on contracts, when the end of the month, the previous data was expired. So now we are going to benefit a lot This is a very, like I said, a very remarkable achievement. Salute to the EFF. Thank you, EFF, for not giving up on this fight. Someone
EFF never give up, my father. EFF never give up. You never. EFF will always fighting. Look, what the EFF done? EFF have built people's houses. The next president of this country, Julius Malema. The next president of this country. When the year start, we all talk about Julius Malema. And we like to say, thank you, AfriForum. First, we need to think AfriForum. When the year start, every black child know who is Julius Malema. So beautiful. I have a content to do. It will take days to ask people to know Julius Malema. Who is Julius Malema? What do you know him about? Because there is a next president of this country and we cannot avoid it. There is a next president of this country and we cannot avoid it. So let's move forward and go to listen our next president, Julius Malema. Just react and listening and sharing our opinion because he's the only person we have and who's fighting for a black person lives. You know, they can say things they want to say, but we all know the truth. We all know the truth. So like, who is fighting for a black child?
What is the point of order?
You cannot switch off our mics. You can switch off her mic.
I will switch off her mic.
But
And
you
I
switch
have,
off our mics
I
too.
have now switched on all your mics and
Please,
I'm urging you
please,
to take your seat
don't
so
abuse
the
power.
president
Don't
can
abuse
answer
your
the
power,
questions.
Point of order. Point of order.
What's the
Don't abuse power. There's a problem with Wi-Fi, so let me do like this. Oh, there's a problem with power. I hope like you guys can see it pop because I can see like the problem with Wi-Fi. You can see like I remove my, you know, so there's a problem with Wi-Fi. It's too slow. I don't know, but let me fix it and see because of this topic is so beautiful. What I want to see, I'm testing with this, and it's moving slow, but it's moving slow and it's happening. You know, like when even though it's, you know, like even though when it's moved slow, but it's happening. That's so beautiful. Let's go and talk and see the next president of this country, Julius Malema, whether they like it or not. You know, like this is a proof that we can run our own country as black people. Because people they have those ideas like we cannot run our own country. People they have those kind of ideas. I don't understand where they go those ideas. Let's go.
Switch off our mics. You can switch off her mic.
I will
but
switch
not
off
the
her mic.
But
And
you
I
switch
have,
off our mics
I
too.
have now switched on all your mics and
Please,
I'm urging you
please,
to take your seat
don't abuse
so the
power.
president
Don't
can
abuse
answer
your
the
power,
questions.
please.
Don't abuse your power. Because of they know like Julius Malema is always in Parliament standing for the truth. They know that they say like Julius Malema is always going to stand the truth. Julius Malema is going to, hey, Julius Malema is going to give us stress. I think like this thing they know like when Julius Malema is taking a stand to say like, oh my God, there is it again. There is Julius Malema.
Point of order. Point of order.
What's the point of order?
Speaker, can you please rule on this? I'm rising on a point of order. You are quoting the Constitution, where Section 89 explicitly say in subsection 1, a serious violation of the Constitution or law. There is a judgment by the Constitutional Court that
You know, like I don't understand like why is appearing like that, man. I don't understand. It's a problem. I don't understand why it's a pill like that, man. Ish. I wanted to be clear. Ish. I love it when it's clear, man. Yeah?
Has violated the constitution.
Honorable
No,
Josie.
last sentence, Speaker, last sentence. We wrote to you as the head of parliament.
Oh, look at design is Jacob Zuma. Zuma, like man, was having heart attack with these EFF people. He was kind. Jacob Zuma said like he was saying like every time I came here, I've been abused. He said like every time he came here, he's been abused. I never understand it, but now I understand because I'm old. When he came here, Zuma has been attacked by EFF. It was not sitting me very well. But Zuma don't do wrong things, man.
That you must constitute disciplinary proceedings
Honorable
against
Dozie.
Tubabaga Tutuzan
Honorable
so
Dozie.
that he can be answerable for violating the constitution.
Honorable
And you are
Dozie.
continuing to allow him to come here on the
Honorable
basis that he's the
I'm not
president.
allowing you to deal with that particular matter here in this sitting, which is specific.
My last point.
The president.
But
to
we
answer
wrote
questions.
to you, Speaker. We wrote
Honorable
to you.
Dozie, you don't deal
A
with
motion
that
of
matter
no
here.
confidence has nothing to do with Section 89, subsection 1. There is a ruling by the highest court in the land that Tubabaga Tutuzani has broken the law. You must do a disciplinary hearing so that he can come and answer.
Dozie.
And that is what we are asking.
Honorable
What is he
Dozie.
doing here?
Honorable
Before he
Dozie.
What Juma have done already, because of like I know Juma's always been in attack. Why is not he suspending himself? You know, 7 years later, I'm still part of EFF destroying arrogance of the ANC. 7 years later, this video has been produced for a long time. Let's see translating. Translation of AI. Who is now honorable? No more. Baleka Saras embarrassment. That's why the song existed. This song was Ubawakadu Duzani. Ubawakadu Duzani. Ubawakadu Duzani. It was so beautiful song. I don't know. Ubawakadu Duzani. Best song ever. That's what we need in Africa. EFF on fire. You can see like say EFF on what? Fire for you to say, hey, let's translate and see. You have no idea how EFF was slaughtering Baba Sholos, but here Ramaphosa, you are silenced now. You're discussing, shame on you. Come on, hey Babaka, Ubabaka Duduzani. Don't even like watching this video. It's a beautiful song, Ubabaka Duduzani song. You must go to check it. It's a beautiful song called Ubabaka Duduzani. Ubabaka Duduzani. Ubabaka Duduzani. It's a beautiful song. Malema, just leave Ubabaka Duduzani alone. You know, sometimes like I was feeling bad for President Jacob Zuma. I was like, no, I don't like what they are doing about Jacob Zuma, you know.
I'm switching off
into a
your
constitutional
mic. I'm switching off your mic.
treatment.
I'm switching off your mic. Switch it off.
You're not ready for it.
Don't tell him, just switch off the mic. Just switch off the mic. Don't say like, I'm switch off your mic. I'm switch off your mic. Shut up, Dozie. Shut up.
Speaker.
I appeal to honorable members to cooperate and let us proceed with this session for the president to answer the questions.
Speaker,
Because if not, I will have to ask you if you want to leave the session.
No, we don't want to leave. No.
Asifuna ukuhamba la sizosebenza lana.
Speaker.
Asifuna ukuhamba sizosebenza.
Ubabaka Tutuzani suspended Muduma Nana.
I can't have
On the
two people
basis-
from the EFF talking at the same time.
I'm talking, Speaker.
So please,
Honorable Mududuzi Manana, who is honorable no more, was suspended by
He said, who is honorable no more? Who is honorable no more? Yeah? Well, I never expected that.
Honorable Rosie, I did not recognize
Mr.
you.
Zuma
Honorable
is
Carter.
worse. There's a constitutional court finding against
Honorable
him.
Rosie.
Why isn't he suspending himself?
Honorable Rosie, please.
Why
take your
isn't he
seat.
suspending himself?
Take your seat.
But you know, like Jacob Zuma is not going to take responsibility, because the moment you see like you say like why does not suspend himself, right? It's when people recognize, say like I done something wrong and I need to, yeah.
And listen to Ubabaga Tutuzani on the basis
Honorable
Speaker.
What is
the
issue, Honorable Mbata?
No, I'm not Honorable Mbata.
EFF, what's true? Why you don't have hearts? I don't know. This song Ubabaka design is so beautiful, so me, I don't want to lie. Ubabaka design. 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 Malem, I knew. Malem is a problem child. Malema is a problem child. When you say like, no, Malem, I won't going to entertain you now. I won't go to entertain you now. It's like, Malema, you speak the truth too much. Just relax. It's like this saying that. It's like you speak the truth too much. Just relax. Now I'm not going to entertain you. Now I'm not going to entertain you, Honorable Malema. You understand? Like, no. Now I'm not going to entertain you. No, Honorable Malema. Facts. Mm. Mm. There is so like say the design is fine. The design is. I want to go to listen that song. Ubabaka to design. Ubabaka to design. Ubabaka to design. What a private reference. Ubabaka to design. Why is a private preference? You say Ubabaka to design. Yeah? He's wrong to say Ubabaka to design. Like you give this man stress, man. All are raising your hands, and I want you guys to go to find Ubabaka Duzani song. There is song called Duduzani. Ubabaka Duzani. Duduzani song. Ubabaka Duzani. Ubabaka Duzuni. Ubabaka Duzani. I guess I need to play that song before we leave. No, I need to play that song before we leave. I need to play that song before we leave. Let me do like this. I need to play that song before we leave because we have 8 minutes left. Ubaba ka. Yeah, this is the song. This is the song. Ubaba ka Duzani. 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 Hi, Ubaba ka Duzani. Hi, Ubaba ka Duzani. This is a beautiful song, man. This is a beautiful song. Ubabaka do. Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Hi, Ubabaka di design. Hi, Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Aish. Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Ubabaka di design. Hi, Ubabaka di design. Hi, man. So, man, let's go back to Julius Malema. You also Ubabaka to Zani by Julius Malema. I think like that song, that's one produced by Julius Malema, EFF members when they attack. Not the attack by the way, but when they was like Ubabaka to Zani. Ubabaka to Zani. Ubabaka to Zani. Sorry, I withdraw. You understand? And for that, people can give you respect. People that can give you respect and love if you are able to see your wrongs and able to fix them. Facts, facts, facts. That's the only thing that I'm saying they must be changed. They must change to African culture. Like it's fake. This is not Europe. Why we should have the rules from Europe? Why should do that? I remember the last time I just said he wants black people to own the economy of this country because we are the majority. We are the majority and say we want us to own this country, right? And he said, and he said again, what did he say? In fact, this African culture is supposed to say that ubaba umama ka mama khalerato bakhalerato. That's the respect in African culture. So they must not come with your rules say in Africa. In African culture, that's what we say it. That's how we say it. Umbaba umama khamama. It's a respect. Just like today we have kids who don't respect their parents because of this kind of the rulings. Because this kind of the rulings they see on TVs and they not start to respect the older people of this country. There is a problem and understand where Ndlu is coming. I understand very well where Ndlu is coming. I understand where Ndlu is coming, I understand where Ndlu is going. I understand both sides. To say like where is coming and where is going. It's a respect. To say like ubaba ka lerato, ubaba ka sibongile, ubaba ka ribfless, ubaba ka coxless. We see like people they're losing it. A mother they say like this person must leave. This person must leave. They say this person Julius Malema. Jacob Zuma. So like I hloniphi his people, don't respect African people, is doing wrong things. And when EFF say man, it's not EFF is lying or is EFF man always telling the truth, not always, but always fighting corruption. I say this so like the reason we have corruption in this country is that it started to happen during apartheid. Whether you take it, you believe it, that's on you. Whether you take it, you believe it, that's on you. You can leave. Oh, EFF, Bafa. EFF doesn't play. EFF doesn't play. Sorry guys, thanks so much to show up. This was a beautiful session we had. Look this guy, man. This guy said, my brother, what you are eating is too strong for you. I want to eat the one that is more strong than me. I want to eat that is more like stronger than me. Tell me this one is doing slow. It's not working. Bye-bye.